Good evening, everybody. You're listening to the world's greatest DJ, Kung Fu Black Belt, former alcoholic, and your best friend, Julian Orbit. Sit back, relax, have a drink, and hang out. This is what a former alcoholic would say. And let's enjoy the stage 2 reopening of the world. Whoa. Tonight's movie review segment. Is it a review? I think it's more of a brief discussion. Whatever. It's Enter the Dragon, 1973. Directed by Robert Klaus, deceased. Known for Enter the Dragon, Black Belt Jones, that's my fucking personal favorite, people, and Game of Death, 1978. Screenplay by Michael Allen. Right, he's famous. Starring Bruce Lee, John Saxon, Bob Wall, Jim Kelly, and Bolo Young. And joining us tonight in this order, superstar streamer, intergalactic man of hats, two-time master of the Strawberry Run and Sunshine Ski Resort, Tronicization. Also joining us, Stairmaster, author of the piano, and motorcycle hooligan, Mabobius. Let's bring these boys in. Hey, guys.
Hello.
Hello. How is
Hello.
everyone tonight?
I'm fantastic.
Are you
Got
Bruce
my-
Lee?
Me?
I'm Bruce Lee.
No.
What?
I can't scream that high.
You can do it. I believe in you. Try it. Nice. Bruce Lee. So, yeah, even before we get into the movie, there's so much to discuss about Enter the Dragon. This is one of the biggest gateway films to have ever happened for Kung Fu. This is the one. I'm telling you guys, this is the one that got American audiences into Kung Fu. This is where it starts.
Are you sure?
Yes,
it
there's
wasn't
other
Beverly
films.
Hills Ninja?
I'm sorry, except for what?
Are you sure it wasn't Beverly Hills Ninja that did that?
No, I don't think Chris Farley falling everywhere. No. Plus, that's not Kung Fu now, is it? What?
Isn't that drunken boxing?
No, it's ninja.
It's ninjutsu, which, if you want to get into like a whole discussion about ninjutsu, there's no such thing. It's fake. It's stupid. But this is about Kung Fu. So, sit back and relax. It's Kung Fu time. Tronics, turn your mic up just a tad. Just a little bit.
I turned my mic up.
Oh. Sound quiet, my friend. But you have to be
everyone
quiet.
else shouldn't crank theirs.
You
Didn't
just
crank mine.
You just sound quiet. But you have.
Mine's the same.
He's in a situation where he can't be loud like us, and I like to yell. I'm yelling. But Bruce Lee. Whoop. Are you Bruce Lee?
No,
I'm Bruce Lee. Are you Bruce Lee?
ain't got shit on me.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh wow.
So this is definitely a gateway film. For myself, and this might sound strange to other people, but I actually like the next one in this series. That's right. It is a series. There's part 2 to Enter the Dragon. It's called Black Belt Jones. Black Belt Jones is in this movie. Are they directly? Actually, probably not. But I always like to think they are.
Is he related to Motherfucker Jones?
No, he's not. It's Jim Kelly. He's in this film. He's cool, and I actually like Black Belt Jones better than this film. I know, and I know Wing Chun. That's the worst part. Sorry, he was cool, especially when you're a kid. He's like got the fucking kick-ass afro, and he's like gets all the ladies.
Has to
Like,
beat up
yeah.
the cops.
Yeah, he beats up cops and shit. Like, man, he's cool. So this came out in 1973. You guys weren't even born.
Nope.
The audience, half the audience wasn't born. Most of the audience. I don't know who's watching. No one. Thanks for not watching.
No, we got.
Why would you?
Wait, hold on. How many people we got on my shit?
I've got 10. Well, there's
That's
10
not
people.
bad.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
If
Appreciate
you
it. It's
put,
Friday.
if you relate that to years, that's like a decade.
How many dog years is that?
I have no idea.
Man,
Lots. Enough to die
enough.
of complications.
Don't want to complicate you.
Hey.
So
There he is.
in the film, we got our first look in his. What were you calling this earlier? In the green room.
Underwear fight.
It is. It is. It's an underwear fight. I always found it awkward when I was a kid. Like.
On the left, we have our Joe Boxer competitor, and on the right, Calvin Klein.
I actually used to have those gloves, and I'll tell you guys one thing. When you're doing martial arts, those gloves that he's wearing, they absolutely destroy your hands. I don't care. You can use wrap, or you can use like tournament wrap, which is more of a one-time application use. My knuckles would get completely destroyed by these things. Awful gloves. But I guess they were like the precursor to like the MMA gloves, right?
Well, also,
Go
do
ahead.
they do much striking with actual fists? That was all like open hand and.
Lots of blocks and trapping, yeah. Especially in the art of Jeet Kune Do, right?
It's less about punching someone in the face and more about throws and blocking and.
Well, there's a lot of punching in Jeet Kune Do because he took the punches from Wing Chun, right?
I think that was all chops.
No, it's wheel punches, those kind of things, that
Dick
kind of thing.
punches.
Dick punches, tank punches,
I'll
all
punch you on the taint.
But in all honesty, Bruce Lee was a hero of mine growing up. I read. I still have the book. Used to see it on my bookshelf there, Tronics. The Art of Jeet Kune Do.
Tao of Jeet Kune Do.
I took I took Wing Chun for 5 years. I got my second Dan black sash in Wing Chun. I took it because I was boxing, and to tell you the truth, it's because Sugar Ray Leonard was doing it. Thanks Sugar Ray. Great advice. I wasted a lot of money on something. The, the only thing it really taught me is center lining. It really did help my boxing, but the rest of it,
So,
try that, you're gonna get killed. Go ahead.
did you know that the tournament he's proclaimed to have won in China, he actually lost?
Which tournament is that?
I don't know. My wife was telling me.
Oh, really? So there's some famous tournament, and Bruce was supposed to be the winner, huh?
But he didn't win.
Well, he's an
Yeah.
actor, though. And a dancer. That's one thing a lot of people don't understand about Bruce Lee. He's an actor and a dancer first. He's a big-time dancer. He's the cha-cha champion.
What is the highest technique you hope to achieve?
To have no technique.
And
That's,
that's no
that's a-
technique.
That's it.
Try that again.
What is the highest technique you hope to achieve?
To have no technique.
Well, it does fit with the
Jeet
the
Kune Do.
Tao of Jeet Kune Do. A lot of people want to bring up his quote about being like water, which is out of context. Even in the movie, he was actually talking about a film that he was on in an interview, and they just took that one little snippet. But if you listen to the whole thing, completely fucking out of context.
Don't you love how they like to just snip at stuff and
Yeah, just take the little pieces that we can quote.
try to make it like someone said something that they didn't?
So goddamn liars.
All right, let's move on. Oops. Let's move on. I'm in the wrong
Hey,
tab.
those are Edmonton Oilers colors.
Right.
Go Oilers.
We got our hands on a demonstration film of O'Hara. All real bricks and boards. Nothing phony about any of it.
So this was Bob Wall. He's an actual martial artist, very accomplished. I'm not saying Bruce isn't a martial artist. That's ridiculous. He created a martial art, but he has a 8th dan in Tang Soo Do, which is Korean karate, basically. It's kind of like Taekwondo. At one time, Tang Soo Do and Taekwondo were kind of the same thing, and a 7th dan black belt in karate. So this guy's legit. You know, they I'd say a lot of the actors in this film are actually legit martial artists, which I find actually fascinating.
Well, instead of choreographing fight scenes, they just tell them to do what they already know, right?
I'm sure it's very choreographed as well, but a lot of this, there's a lot of controversy about some of the scenes in this film. We'll get to it.
Sure you won't have one?
No thanks.
Really? Because I am.
Bruce Lee don't drink.
His body's a temple, didn't you know?
Like water.
It's like, be like water. Yeah, that's a totally out of context fucking quote, man. You can look that up. There's actually a YouTube channel. It's basically Bruce Lee out of context, and the guy like disproves all this stuff. But he loves Bruce Lee. He just doesn't want him being taken out of context or elevated to that of God status. Which I will tell you guys, when I was taking martial arts, oh my god, this guy could have started a fucking cult. And people would have people would have done anything, especially in Wing Chun. Like when I was taking Wing Chun, like the Sifu or Sensei, if you want to say it in Japanese, or master, teacher, whatever you want to say, all you'd have to tell a student is that that's the way Bruce Lee did it, and people just blindly follow it. That guy could be like, you know, Bruce Lee let his master jerk him off. Well,
But who
I'd be like,
trained
okay.
Bruce Lee?
Yeah. Who trained Bruce Lee?
The guy that's in all those movies there, what's his name? Those movies are about him.
Ip Man.
Ip Man. Yeah, Ip Man.
Right. Anyone got a picture of Ip Man they can bring up? I mean, the real one?
No.
Come on.
If you
One
want
sec,
me to
one
get
sec.
a picture of him, but you have to know
Well-
how to spell his name.
IP Man.
Nope.
Yep. With a Y.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Yep, yeah. I know that from the books. I actually have his Wing Chun book on Silam Dao, which means a little idea, by the way.
That's the meaning of his name?
No, that's the name of the form. The very first form in Wing Chun. It's called Silam Dao. It means a little idea. Yeah. There's a photo of him, and it shows him very, very. There you go. There he is with Bruce. So there's our.
I suddenly lost StreamYards.
Where did it go?
I'm
But,
broadcasting, but I can't access my StreamYard screen.
Interesting.
Interesting.
1958.
1958. So there's Ip Man with Bruce Lee. He's a very small guy. Like I'm talking probably 5 feet tall, 5'2", 100 pounds, maybe. So
So
He looks very
Bruce
fragile.
Lee's like 5'5"
frail.
and 100 pounds.
yeah, so very fragile. Wing Chun was actually originally a female martial art. It was created by a Shaolin monk, female Shaolin monk. I don't know how to say it. Ningmu, whatever. And she adapted it from the plum flower fist. See, guys, you're not just learning. We're not just talking about movies. You're learning kung fu tonight. History of kung fu.
Yeah, but which mountain were the women allowed to train on?
Oh, do tell us.
Woman Mountain.
I don't know the name of the mountain. I just know that there's a mountain for men and a mountain for women to train on.
Right. Unless they were Taoists, then they could go to Wudang. They were progressive. Wu-Tang style ain't nothing to... All right. We're doing clips tonight, guys, and this... Just trying out something new, because, why not?
Gotta keep it
Yeah.
fresh.
Yeah, they automatically play. So that's
And we
always
lost
fun.
someone, but
Oh,
next clip.
next clip. Did you hear that or no?
No.
Good.
The sister.
My sister. There she is, getting the stabby on. That's what I named the clip too. So early on in the movie, we learned that Bruce Lee's sister was being harassed by some unwieldy gentlemen
Probably wanted to
who,
kidnap her.
yeah, and they were, bring her to the island, to become a prostitute, a drugged up prostitute. Oh, look, Moobs is back. So here we'll get the clip one more time for everyone. That's actually a good sound effect. I might steal it. So yes, O'Hara and his goons, they're gonna kidnap Bruce Lee's sister and take her to the island, where she'll be,
Turned out.
yeah, tricked out, sold to Black Belt Jones,
Drugged up.
drugged up, you know, instead of, practicing kung fu and living peacefully in her fishing village. Next clip.
Only 150.
That's right. So we meet Bob Saxon's character. What the hell's his character called? Why can't any other time I can remember every single name.
Eyebrows.
No.
Comb over.
What was his name?
Oily face. Turtleneck.
I need to shower.
Not climatized.
Not quite going gray yet,
Yeah.
but almost there.
Roper.
Roper, right.
Just for men, Joe. No one can tell.
I like his character, and interestingly enough, Saxon here is himself a martial arts master, so I like the lineup. I think the casting in this is excellent, especially for 1973. Like, let's get people to know what they're doing.
I think
dig
they
it.
ripped the face of the guy from Team America World Police
Mm.
from him. Because the character, the Team America World Police guy, looks exactly the same as him. Let me bring him up while you
Bring him
guys
up.
talk.
Yeah, we're just gonna drag in another clip. Oh no, I'll leave that there. Sorry, good idea. You do that. Bring that up. Bob Saxon, the Saxonator. What other movies has this guy been in? Because I can't name anything. But I know at the time he was actually supposed to be the lead for this. He was supposed to be the leading man. That got changed around.
A Nightmare on Elm Street, Enter the Dragon, Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
New Nightmare. Wow. Is he Freddy?
Oh, he's in some new ones too.
What?
After the Thunderstorm and Bring Me the Head of Lance Henriksen.
Really?
Genghis Khan, The Story of a Lifetime. Werewolves, The Mercy Man, Old Dogs, God's Ears. Masters of Horrors. He's in some CSI. Out of
You'll never
Time,
get me to watch
Live in
Old
Fear.
Dogs.
He's in some Criminal Minds.
Wow. He kept working.
He's in From Dusk Till Dawn in '96.
Get out.
TV series Kung Fu. The Legend Continues.
I used to watch that.
Place.
Hey, we used to watch Kung Fu Legend Continues because we didn't have cable.
Beverly Hills Cop 3.
Part 3? That's the best one.
Maximum Force. Frame Up 2, The Cover Up.
I think I've seen it in some of these.
1988 Death House. He's in The
Wow.
Last Samurai.
Last Samurai is a good film.
Oh, with Tom Cruise?
Who was
Yeah.
in the A-Team TV series?
Right. He's Murdoch?
Well, I'll be damned.
Um,
Robert Saxon You never fail to amaze us. Hats off. Or at least tip of the hat to you, good
Oh,
sir.
he's been like. He's even in Gunsmoke.
Gunsmoke. I like the video game Gunsmoke.
Maybe
Yep.
he's Leonardo DiCaprio's character in
Maybe.
He's
the
in a
Hollywood
few.
movie. What's it called?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood by
Once
Quentin
Upon a Time in
Tarantino.
Hollywood, where Bruce Lee gets his ass kicked.
By a stuntman. Now, it's only conjecture, but some people say that might have actually happened.
Oh, why
And-
wouldn't it?
But the guy that actually took him out was, that grappler
That
guy.
big old kung fu,
Yeah.
or not judo guy, the big
Judo
old
guy,
judo
yeah.
guy. What was his name?
Can't come up with it right now. Rogan was talking about him the other day, though.
But the point is, he's like 90 pounds and he's trying to fight someone way bigger
Yeah.
than him. Like,
There's weight classes. Just let you know, I boxed.
for a reason.
Yeah, there's weight classes for a reason. You're gonna get hurt. Big time. If you want to
To
find
find him, I gotta just say the guy who made
Steven Seagal.
Steven
pants.
Seagal shit his pants,
Language. Thank you.
poop his pants. Gene LaBelle.
Gene LaBelle, yeah, just
Yeah.
a gorilla back in the day. All right, let's move on. It's like current, right?
Sure, that's current.
Black Belt Jones. I like his suit. That guy's dope. It's absolutely one of my. I love Black Belt Jones though. That's one of my. I love the soundtrack to it. I have it in my car. I listen to it all the time. I think Jim Kelly's. He's a smooth operator, dude. I'd like to have a drink with that guy.
Are you sure?
Wow, maybe when he was young. What
He
is he
was
like?
this age in 73.
Yeah, he's like what, 90? Come on. I still no, fuck that. I'd love to have a drink with him. Get his autograph. That'd be cool. Black Belt Jones. Whatever, man. We all have our heroes. Moving along.
Rupert! Hey, how are you, man? How am I, man? How am I? I'm glad to see you. That's how I am.
So they seem to know each other.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a good place. That's an awkward place to stop the film.
You know how
Looks like
they
they're
knew
gonna
each other?
kiss.
They were in the war together, man.
Yeah.
They're in the war together.
They were in the war together.
Excellent. Yeah. Soldier.
Nam.
Hey, I'm just clipping things the way I clip them. You guys want to have other clips? Bring your clips.
Hey, I'm not
That's
bumping
what
the
she
clips.
said.
It's creating a discussion. Look at those. Look at that jumpsuit. What do they call that? Leisure suit.
Hell yeah, I'd wear one. That's cool.
As we're all sitting here in t-shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah. And t-shirts.
Oh, is this where the eyebrow raise came from?
Maybe, huh?
Really? Dwayne Johnson, this is where you got it?
Probably. I could see that. Steal from the best. That's right. Black Belt Jones. Black Belt Jones. I used to grow my sideburns like that too. Unfortunately, I can't grow an afro. I have a what's a white guy's afro called? I'm not gonna use those words.
I don't know.
My hair gets so curly, it's awful. And we'll move on. Jerk. What a jerk.
For no reason.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kick this guy's fucking oranges out of his arms.
Click. What, you think you can fight?
Hey, who let the darkie on the boat?
Whoa.
Racist.
He was a racist, but you know, he gets his.
Yep.
Well, you
When
crazy?
I get my hands on you.
What I think is funny is he's trying to sink his own boat, acting stupid on the boat.
Yeah, that was a good scene. It's one of my favorites.
Like, you'd think he'd know how to use a boat if he's from Australia.
The art of fighting without fighting. So he is in the tournament, though, right?
Yep.
I believe Saxon kicks his ass like in the first like 2 seconds.
Oh yeah. No, it was
Black
Black Belt Jones beat him up pretty good.
Right.
Black Belt Jones.
Black Belt Jones, man.
No, I was just wondering whether it was okay to drink the water.
I'm telling you, there's so many clips. Like I
I've been there.
Been there.
Yeah. Mexico. Hello.
Mexico, Dominican, Philippines, Ireland,
Venezuela.
middle of the country.
I spent my
no
whole
water in
Venezuelan trip on the toilet.
You went to Venezuela?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, how was that?
Years
for you?
ago.
You
Shitty.
pick up any
I
prostitutes?
spent the entire. No, God, no. No, I drank pina coladas and.
Why the hell would you go there, dude? No offense.
Because it was an all-inclusive, and
I
it
got
was the price was right.
talked into it. Okay.
There's two things you drink when you're in countries like that for booze.
Beer.
Beer out of the bottle,
Yep.
rum, no ice.
Out of the bottle.
Yeah, it's everything out of the bottle. You got to be careful.
Yeah.
No ice.
No.
Don't do the ice.
Never get ice. Never. Oh, I don't even put my booze in the ice. Don't use the ice machine. Just stay away from it. Gonna get sick.
So all those people having the like churned up margaritas and stuff like that. I'm like, where are you
No
drinking?
thanks.
They gave me a bucket of beer.
Moving on.
I'll take you down. And you. And you. And
Oh yeah.
you.
Black Belt Jones, man. Tell you, he's like the best character in this movie. I guess he does die though. Oh, spoilers!
Yeah,
So
spoilers.
misogynistic.
It isn't misogynistic because he's black. They can't be misogynistic or racist, right? If you disagree, Antifa's coming for you.
Yeah, and he's a member. See, they got their symbol in the background there.
No, that's a Black Panther symbol, man.
Oh, is it?
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't know that.
Yeah, don't mess
Oh,
around
yeah.
with them.
Oh, cool.
man. See, that's a group that I support all the way. I used to have that. I used to have that Black Panther's bearings, like skateboard bearings shirt, and everywhere. I used to wear that everywhere, and people were like, "You get some like black guys like, right on." I'm like, "Huh? It's a stupid kid."
Wasn't that yellow?
Yeah, the yellow one, Black Panther's right across it.
Wise decision.
Thank you.
Maybe not these days.
Probably not. I don't know. I don't know. I went and checked out the one protest we had downtown, and yeah, it was pretty mild.
I didn't, but I hear randomly cases of COVID are going up, and they don't know why.
That's no idea.
Yeah.
Craziness.
Hmm.
Whatever. We're stage 2 opening. Let's go back to normal, everyone.
According
Yes.
to WHO, if you're non-symptomatic, you don't spread the cove.
Really?
I stopped listening to them before they started talking.
Yeah.
All right.
Now that I acted like I'm gonna get my butt kicked, the bet's been placed.
That's right. Saxon
Hustler.
man.
He's a hustler.
Saxon man. He's the Saxon man.
That's how he makes his money. He doesn't want to work.
Yeah,
Want to
yeah.
bet?
Hustles. He hustles.
You want to bet? So he's like, it's cool though.
That's about everything.
Yeah, everything's a damn bet.
You want
If
to
you don't
bet?
want to eat that, want to bet.
It's like that old Flintstones episode. Bet, 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 bet. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Doubt anyone got that reference, but
I did. Every day at lunch.
yep.
A human fly.
Never stops.
I do have to say all his comic book references throughout the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. On point. Absolutely.
Comic book references.
Yeah, didn't you see The Amazing Spider-Man, the old show? There's the human fly.
Right, yeah, okay.
Yeah, he
Okay,
shoots
that's
the
right.
line, and he's like a trapeze artist. Human fly.
That's
right.
not even the first time he made a comic book.
Nope. That's quite a few. It's because he's cool, man. He's hip.
The only one I caught was you straight out of a comic book. Oh yeah.
What's
No,
his
you're
name?
gonna fight.
I just love that.
Sorry, George. I know we had lunch together, but now you gotta die.
Yeah, look at Bolo. Bolo's huge in this, huh?
Yep.
Jesus.
Man. In Bloodsport, he was like pretty. He's gigantic. Like, my God, dude, what does that guy bench? Holy
I
crap!
don't know.
30.
He's got bigger tits than most women I know. He just squeezed the fart out of him.
See, okay, let's watch this again, everyone, and I just want you to listen to that sound effect at the end.
Sounds like a wet fart to me.
Oh, that.
Oh,
That.
oh.
That is a classic sound effect that was used by filmmakers up until, well, they still use these. They're called stock sound effects. And if you
Like
watch
the
any
Wilhelm scream.
Wilhelm scream is part of that. Any movies from like the 40s, 50s, 60s, they all had these sound effects that were used over and over again. That's also used in Charlie Brown when Charlie Brown doesn't kick the football. It's the same noise when he falls. I like noticing things like that in film. Thank you. There's at least one of those in every Star Wars movie, by the way.
Yeah, I caught. There's one in Lord of the Rings. I just watched Lord of the Rings.
Boards don't hit back.
Classic.
They don't, usually.
Yeah, not usually.
Until you hit a board in the wrong spot. It swings up and hits you in the chin.
Outside of martial arts, I've broken boards, and I'm telling you, sometimes they do hit back. It's those ones that are at the dojo, they're made to be broken. Yeah.
Well, you hit them along the grain.
Oh yeah. I put my hand
It's
through.
a trick.
I put my fist through like 1/4-inch masonite and plywood, and seriously, like, it was black and blue for like a week. I'm like, well, that was dumb. We're just like rupturing viewers. I love being unprepared. This is great. Bye. Don't come back. Let's just fail. Here we go.
O'Hara!
No, don't do it.
Okay, so just watch right here, okay? Watch this sequence very carefully. That was real? That was real? Real. Let's go back. See that? He actually kicked him in the face. Now, on Wikipedia, they're saying that it's not true, that... No. That's someone trying to rewrite history. Bruce is angry with the guy, and they've been arguing about whatever offset, and Bruce actually booted him in the head in the scene. And you can clearly see he's making contact with him here. Like, you see that his instep is hitting him in the side of the head there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. That is actually being kicked, and
That's a textbook boot to the fucking head.
yeah. And that type of kick is what you do is you also drag the person down when you hit them, right? But if you watch his body movement here, like he's just being,
Ragdolled.
yeah,
His left arm goes limp.
yeah. See, in most movies, when you see something like that, the body will go with the kick, so you're absorbing it with the movement, right? But yeah, if you look closely, this guy's he's just getting booted.
The kick was supposed to be pulled.
See, it just cracks him one. Brutal.
Looks
There's
like
a lot
the
of.
guy had a couple seconds of unconsciousness there.
Oh, I guarantee he was dazed, man. He's probably pretty angry about that. There's a lot of things. I didn't get to the Jackie Chan scene in this film, but in case you guys didn't know, Jackie Chan was a henchman in this film, and he was also a stuntman for the film. And I do believe there's an interview with Jackie Chan on YouTube where he's talking about it, and there's the scene with the sticks, right? And Bruce Lee actually hits Jackie Chan in the head for real in the scene, and ended up cracking his skull. So this film's got some actual violence in it. Now, who's to say that, maybe Bruce didn't mean to do it? Maybe it was an accident, or maybe he's having a bad day. Who knows? Like, it's different times, man. Yeah, let's just stay silent, guys. Perfect.
I was looking it up. He's a thug in prison.
Yep.
And there's a Billy Chan as well. That was one of the prison guards down in the cave guard.
Yep.
So there's a Billy Chan and a Jackie Chan and a Lung Chang.
Yep.
But Jackie Chan was a thug in prison, and
he's also a stuntman.
Yeah, they don't have stuntman listed here, so they've just reused people.
I highly encourage watching that interview with Jackie Chan where he talks about Bruce Lee. He lets people know the truth. That he loved Bruce Lee very much.
He just had a Bernie P.
That's the exact same noise I made the other day.
When you pee burned?
I was taking a dump. It's very similar.
That's the face I had when I was taking a dump.
I love that scene though. That's classic. I love the soundtrack to this too. How do you guys feel about it?
Love it. It's great. It's funky.
What's this? Oh, right. I forgot you looked that up. Yeah, he's got a bit of John Saxon going on, bro.
It's got the eyebrows, the chin.
Mr. Saxon. Moving along. Everyone loves this. I had to edit it a bit, but, tastefully.
Bull, Mr. Handman.
If you guys aren't familiar with Stairmasters, it's on my channel here. Go check it out. I use lots of fun editing techniques like that.
Bull, Mr. Handman.
See? Now it's acceptable for YouTube.
Mr. Handman.
Stare off into the distance. Makes it more interesting. There we go.
And that right there is... I like that. But
I don't get it.
He's not letting him put his head on his foot. He's like, nope. Like, we don't like you.
I always remembered Bruce Lee beating up Bolo Young. not John Saxon. That's so weird. And why does he die from that?
I don't know if he dies.
Looks like he's dead. Like
Well,
yeah,
probably in the movie, I guess. Like, everybody gets beat up, dies in this.
you kicked him in the balls so hard he died?
But
Whoa.
remember, kids, that right there is why they should call America's funniest Waxton nuts.
Moving right along.
Name the movie.
I don't know. Go ahead.
Varsity Blues.
Right.
Tweeter.
Yeah, I was gonna say James Caan's son.
James Caan.
Yeah, his son is in that. I can't remember his name right now. Just classic Bruce double kick. That second kick wouldn't even like it'd be like someone petting you on the head. There'd be no
So
momentum
would the
to it.
first kick.
Moving along.
You have offended my family, and you have offended the Shaolin Temple.
Now you must prepare to die.
Yeah, but I try to keep these clips nice and short.
No, you
And he offended whoever does his hair.
You have offended my toupee maker. You have offended the wig shop.
Looks like a dead crow on his head. It's just like...
You can't bring up the crow when we're talking about Enter the Dragon.
Yeah, can't talk about
Oh,
crows.
oh, I'm sorry.
Cut the stream.
God, get out of here.
Why am I singing that? What's wrong with me? Moving along.
Holy crap, does he have a rag doll?
Yeah. Man.
Jeez.
Kick that old man in the face.
I like the scenes in here where you see them fighting at the camera and the camera moving from their punches and stuff.
Yeah, it's cool. It's very. I like that type of cinematography. It's almost like it was filmed for 3D, but not quite there. Was there 3D? There's 3D back then.
It's almost like they have GoPros in 73.
They would have had handhelds, which are like an 8mm. Or is it? I think there's 16mm handhelds as well, like small little.
Or they would have a big camera on one of those tracks and just
and a
move it
dolly.
backwards away, right?
Yeah. I have a dolly. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get to use it, but
don't talk about your dolly.
Me and my dolly. Moving along.
The enemy has only images and illusions, behind which he hides his true motives.
Right when he walked into the mirror room, I'm like, why wouldn't you just start breaking all the mirrors?
I know, like in Conan the Barbarian.
Like, just start breaking them all.
Wrong movie, Conan the Destroyer, the one that sucks.
Hey, take
Bombata! Bombata! I can't watch that. That movie is fucking garbage.
Just go watch the Temple of Doom and stay away from Conan then.
I hate Temple of Doom.
Yeah, me too. That was the only Indiana Jones I didn't like.
I can't even
the other
watch
ones.
it. Oh, I love Indiana Jones movies. I find that one tolerable, but I will watch it over the Crystal Skull any day of the week.
I'll take Crystal Skull over Temple of Doom.
Get out of here.
Too.
What? You're
Yeah.
both insane. No way. What, Mutt? Good old Sheila LaBouffe?
Hey, Sheila Booth is a stand-up guy.
Sure is.
I think he's hilarious, to tell you the truth. Like, I think a lot of that stuff with was it was just an act, right? He created the memes. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. I think he was struggling with the alcoholism and mental stuff.
He got fines or something stupid for attacking people in the street. Assault charges.
Yep. That's true.
And getting his ass kicked too.
Oh,
He's spit in
Sheila.
my face.
Sheila LaBeouf. I don't care. We
Let's
always
go.
liked the movie Holes. Oh, you want to keep moving?
Yep.
Yeah.
Stop talking about him.
We got
Holes
two.
was a good movie.
We got 2 clips left, guys. So.
You good?
Get your thumbs
I'm
up,
good.
boys.
So this clip that you guys just saw, if you do watch my game streams, you've seen it before. Check them out, guys. I have it without audio though, and it's much faster. And on to the final clip.
I was wondering what was left after that, since the helicopters got there after the
Mhm.
fight was over. A little
The
late to
UN?
the party.
Who was that? Was that the UN? Was that the whatever it was before it was the UN?
Was it like the British
Interpol.
Hong Kong
Was it
army?
Interpol?
It was Interpol. Had to have been Interpol.
Something.
I think
Something
it was the British Hong Kong mixed army when it was an occupied British state.
Right. Right. Hong Kong. Hong Kong. Cantonese army. I don't know what it was. I wasn't paying attention because that part of the movie sucks. It's like, yeah, he's a secret agent, blah blah blah. It's Bruce Lee, man.
Agent man.
Ah, man, I want to do Game of Death, but like, let's really, really review it, because this is his last film, and this is a great movie.
I thought you were talking about the Van Damme one.
No. Game of Death with Bruce Lee, where he wears those Asics and he's got the tracksuit. He's got to go through the pagoda, and he fights Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, this was the one that. Which one? Kill Bill stole from.
Kareem's like what, 6'9"?
Yeah, dude, Kareem was trained by Bruce Lee though, so he knows Jeet Kune Do. Like he was throwing kicks and stuff for real. It's pretty cool. I always wanted to see Kareem fight Black Belt Jones though. That was like my dream as a kid.
Ooh, Chuck Norris is in this.
Oh yeah, Chuck. Good old Chuck. Now, if you guys have ever played my favorite game, Bruce Lee Returns, I know James has. You actually get to fight Chuck Norris and Kareem, and a ninja and a sumo wrestler.
Robert
It's
Wall's
fun.
back in this one.
Check it out, guys. Who is?
Robert
Bob
Wall's
Wall?
back in
Oh wow.
Game of Death.
Whoa, no way. So I guess there's no hard feelings, huh?
I think it was more
There's,
like I'm
I
gonna
got
kick
an
you
image
in the
of
head this time.
Kareem next to Bruce Lee. Oh, my
Oh, if you wanna
screen
pull
is
that
not
up, it'd be
shared
great.
anymore.
I'm like scratching the crap out of these mosquito bites. I really gotta stop. Oh,
Okay,
man.
so let's talk about Game of Death, even though he's got the yellow tracksuit.
Bring it up. Boom. Look at that. Can you full screen that? My God, look at the height difference there. That's so ridiculous.
It's like boob level. His shoulder's at his waistline.
My God, dude. He is not fighting that guy and winning. Like, I'm not fighting that guy and winning.
Guy's arms are longer than half of his body.
Kareem's arms are
Right.
longer than Bruce's legs.
My
How's
God,
he?
man.
How's he gonna hit him?
Jump kicks?
What? And
Just
then
kick him in the knee.
He catches him like a little baby and starts bouncing him. It's like, look,
Dude,
you can use your legs. You can use
that's-
your legs. Bounce, bounce, bounce.
For Bruce Lee, that's not
Leg
even a knee.
kicks.
That's not a knee kick. That's like almost a waist kick. Like to do Bruce Lee's knee kicks come from Wing Chun Kung Fu. It's a way to just disable someone really quickly. Now a lot of people think you're supposed to break the person's knee. It's actually you kind of kick and step on it. But
That's how.
it's called shadow kick, bitch. Yeah, look at that. See that's pure ballet to me. That like
Yeah, he like, if he actually kicked like that at Kareem, he'd just like.
my God, look at that. Wow.
I'm
That's
seeing
insanity.
some. I'm seeing some Titanic there.
And that's great though. Have you guys watched Dragon, the Bruce Lee story?
What is with that title?
Oh my God.
What's it say?
How Bruce Lee used kung fu to beat bigotry.
Podcast. Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee. Shut up.
Wait, no.
He definitely did, man. Bruce Lee took in all students of all colors and race, and it went against the Kung Fu Code. You were not supposed to teach foreigners Kung Fu.
That's right.
Yeah, Bruce Lee, he broke fucking boundaries, man.
So wait, is this site saying that Chinese people are bigots?
Yikes! Not even touching that with a 10-foot pole.
Everything's racist, man. Everything. Wake
Oh,
up in the
Danny
morning,
DeVito
fry
is in
your
there now.
eggs.
Look at the one
Racist.
with Danny DeVito. Click on that one.
Wait,
Danny
what?
DeVito.
Scroll
What?
down to the Danny DeVito picture right there.
Danny DeVito. Where do you see this?
Right
What?
there.
Oh, yeah. There's one with Danny DeVito. He's doing the arm thing with them.
Oh, where? I don't see him. Hold on.
Right there.
Right there.
Where's there?
Like,
Off,
you see
one
you see
over
the
from the
top?
left.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. There you go.
Excellent. I appreciate that. Cool. Okay, guys. So, what are our final thoughts on this?
Well,
What can we say?
I thought it was a little tacky off the start,
Mm-hmm.
but more into it got a little bit better. Of course, every movie like this, yes, one guy can beat up 6 guys, but
One-man army.
like you're not Chuck Norris, buddy. Only Chuck Norris can do that.
You're not Chuck Norris. Oh my God.
Chuck Norris is a
Ridiculous.
lone wolf. Walker, Texas Ranger, one-man army. Like he was actually in the movie One Man Army.
He's in a movie called One. That's
I've never seen a single Chuck Norris show or movie
really.
in my life. Nope.
Can you just give him, you know,
What?
What?
Chuck Norris? He's a hero. He's a hero.
Missing in action's not too bad. There's a flamethrower in it. That's all I remember. And Walker Texas Ranger wasn't too bad either. Except by then he's just like, he's too old.
He's in the Expandables as well.
Yes, he does show up in that. I remember.
I just remember jokes.
Yeah, under his beard's another fist. Like that's the one. Anyhow, guys, let's move it along. We were just like, I can't even believe we got this far. So, Mr. Trucks, would you recommend this film?
Yeah, but I think this was one that they could do a rework of.
Really? Like maybe mastering or?
No, I'm like redo it with a new kung fu guy, new island with, you know, newer temple on the island, stuff like that, newer boats. They take cigarette boats out there or whatever. Like
Interesting.
make a 2020 version of this movie. Keep the script and everything. Keep all of it the same, just
I'd say cast Jet Li, but now he's so old that he
yeah,
looks
he's
like
too old to do it.
like he has some condition. Like he looks like he's 90. It's crazy.
They'd have to you know, I'd say keep the same layout. You have Bruce Lee, what's his name?
John Saxon.
Yeah, John Saxon and Robert Wall. Keep all 3.
Yeah. What about Jim Kelly, Black Belt Jones? Who could play Black Belt Jones in 2020?
Oh, that's easy.
Like I'm thinking Michael B. Jordan,
Yeah.
but he's not tall enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a tough one, isn't it? We'll find someone. That guy from the stairs could have. I don't remember his name. He was tall. It's hard to say. That's a tough one.
Some of these guys are just too old now.
I know. Brutal, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Including
They'd have
us.
they'd have to look like they're in, their mid to late 20s, right?
Early 30s, that kind of thing. Yeah, we're not running out of options there for Black Belt Jones. I guess it would be maybe Michael B. Jordan or I don't think the guy from Black Panther could.
Throw in Drake and let him get kicked in the face.
We don't want Drake there.
I just want to see him kicked in the face.
See him in a wheelchair, right?
Wheelchair Jimmy.
Wheelchair. Okay, so.
But yeah, full remake 2020, new boats, mansion on, new cool mansion with solar panels and stuff on the island.
So that's what you would do differently, and you'd recommend it, but would you watch it again?
Yeah, not right away, but
nice.
I'd watch it again. It's one of those ones that if you watch it every once in a while.
Yeah, stays in the collection. Good stuff. How many stairs are you going to give this out of 200?
You do have to look at the year, and I actually think the dubbing was quite well in it. So,
I'll agree.
With the year and everything, you gotta skip some of the scenes that are just cheesy because it was, from 73. Have to say at least 165.
Wow. Cool. Coming up to Mobius. Hanging in the background in the shadows. We'll take you, and you. That's this guy. Now, what are you sharing on screen? Do you guess somebody's sharing on the screen? Or are you just, you're reading something?
Oh, Chuck. Yeah, I was looking up Chuck Norris jokes.
Facts. Chuck Norris facts.
Right, Chuck Norris facts.
So,
Chuck Norris does not sleep. He waits.
Nice.
The chief export of Chuck Norris is pain.
Save them, dude. Save them. We got more streams like this coming. So,
I'll never watch a Chuck Norris movie.
Would you recommend this?
Yeah.
Would you watch it again?
Yeah.
Cool.
To the collection, it would go.
Definitely. And what would you do differently?
Well, I mean, that's an objective thing because it's like Sean, you said, it's like the year. It's just really dated. I mean, a lot of it hasn't held up. The stuff, yeah, like a lot of the culture shit doesn't hold up today. Like, you know, how they treat women in the movie. That wouldn't fly today. And I don't know. Differently, nothing. It was a good kung fu movie. For what it was flawless.
Perfect. And how many stairs are you going to give this out of 200?
150.
Not bad. Huh. Oh, look, I got your screen on there instead of mine. Perfect. So, would I recommend it? You bet. Reasoning, it's a classic film. Check it out. It's filmed on a camera, people, not a DSLR with an expensive lens. Get in there. Kung Fu's awesome. It's so awkward to do when you're watching yourself on the camera. And would I watch it again? I've watched it a million times. Of course I will. At least one more time this year. What would I do differently? Absolutely nothing. I think it's perfect for the year and what it is. I don't want to change anything. John Saxon's awesome. Black Belt Jones is awesome. You know what I'm saying? A remake would be kind of cool. I don't know who would we do for the casting. We could even switch up Black Belt Jones and have that that woman from The Walking Dead in there. She was in Black Panther as well. See? Change things up.
Bam.
Switch it up. Boom. You know what I'm saying? She'd be Cleopatra Jones. Wait, that's another movie. That is another blaxploitation movie from the 70s. Sorry, how insensitive of me. How many stairs? I'm giving this 170 even. I don't know what else, I don't know what else to say about it. I love this film. Guys, go watch it.
A little
Now,
bit of a spread for the stairs between the three of us. Not much, a little bit.
the only thing I can say, people, everyone watching, all three of you, until there are some decent movies to watch, this channel is turning into anime and kung fu movies because I got nothing else to watch. I don't want to watch a lot of these new movies. I don't know who these people are. They're not known actors. There's nothing coming out right now. There's nothing. There's nothing. What are we supposed to do? Thanks, Hollywood.
And less suggestions in the comments.
Yeah. Unless you guys want to suggest something, you're going to be dealing with anime and kung fu. Deal with it. We don't mind.
Maybe even kung fu anime.
Oh my god, mixing it up.
We just did a kung fu anime.
Ninjutsu. It's different. But keep that in mind, guys. If there's something you'd like us to review, next time these guys will have screenshots and clips of their own. I swear it. And we'll have a little more to discuss. Incredibly. But I think we're going to cut her short here, guys. Cut her short. We're like on time. Perfect. You can't break this human spirit. And I do love all of you. And thank you for tuning in. Make sure to be here on Tuesday. We got something extra special for you. And with that, have a good night, everyone.